Michigan State week. It's always special. You said so many of the questions about this week answer themselves, but I'll try. For you being in this rivalry, being in this game undefeated, how special is this week going to be in preparing for it?
Yeah, I mean they do. They really do. The questions answer themselves. I mean, how is it special? It's tremendously special. How big is this game? It's huge. What's it like for us? I mean, we're ready to start practice Monday and get rolling. And get our preparation for a team that we really respect. They're playing great football up in Lansing, and it's a huge game. Boys are 7-0 in Ann Arbor, and the boys are 7-0 in East Lansing, and it's a big game.
To be a part of a Big Ten conference this year that has so many teams at the top, have you kept a close eye on what the other teams have been doing? Do you watch film sporadically or a week in, week out basis just to keep an eye on what Michigan State has been doing this season?
Yes, we have, and we do. We do on other teams, but especially Michigan State and Ohio State.
What stands out so far about the Spartans this year?
Yeah, really playing good team football. Offense, defense, special teams. Running game's really good. The back is special in terms of his balance, his awareness, his vision, getting over 4.5 yards after contact. Quarterback's playing really effective. He's using his legs. He's averaging about 8 yards a carry when he scrambles, and completing passes. On third down versus the blitz, first down, play action, doing a nice job in RPOs. I mean, they got they're very complementary in terms of how they play, and they play really good, consistently good. So it's they're doing a great job up there.
I've asked you, it's been apparent that this team has a sort of taken on a new identity this year, just to kind of be, all in, enjoying things, but then just loving football collectively. Have you seen Michigan State take on like a Mel Tucker identity this season? Are you starting to see what his team kind of identifies as and is on the field like?
Only to say, I mean, they're playing really good football,
Yeah.
So they're doing a great job, and just as far as peeling the layers back on the onion, whether it's us, them, really focus on the preparation and doing all we can to put ourselves in the best possible situation so our players can go out there and let it rip and turn it loose.
Big plays on defense they really turned the tide for you this past weekend, especially in the second half. How critical is that as the season goes on to see stars emerge on defense that like to force turnovers, that can make those big tackles for loss when you need them as the schedule gets tougher here?
Well, it's great to see guys step up, like DJ Turner stepping up in this past game, got a big interception. Cornelius Johnson doing something he had never done, come off the edge and block a punt, and did it perfectly. Eric All really stepped up in this game. I thought he had one of his best games, including special teams, offense. I mean, he played a ton of plays. That's a sign of a good football team where a new guy steps up, and then another guy has their best game, and to say that it's a good time to have guys peaking, it's a good time. It's a good time to have guys like DJ Turner and Eric All and others and anybody else, peaking. It's a perfect time.
You may not want to say a ton to us because what you guys have behind the scenes is for you. Is this a week, though, that if we were behind the scenes with you, the message is a little bit different, knowing what's at stake?
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you exactly what the message is. I mean, it's been a focused message. We focus on one team at a time. You have to do that. You have to practice that. You have to implement it. Lest you be humbled painfully if you do not. But now this is Michigan State, big game. You have to turn another notch on the dial up.
Thanks for the time.
Okay.
I appreciate
Thanks.
it. Thank you.